All right, here we go. Oh, this one's the first time. No expectations. If we die in 10 seconds, dang clap spam in the chat, you know? We got no T-Edits is on vacation today. So we'll put Fury on the hi-hat today. No expectations. We hit the shot, cool. If not, A. You know what? They got ball players too. No expectations. You know, we hit a Ninja Turtle, no big deal. Ninja Turtle, no problem. There's a second Ninja Turtle in the rafters, you know? We got a Ninja Turtle, ladies and gentlemen. I want the Ninja Turtle. The chat die. Wait, I thought he slumped over. Chat. We got a Ninja Turtle. Let's get out of here. Ninja Turtle. No Coleman. Look, I'm not saying this is a metaphor for life. We got a Ninja Turtle. What did we say? We walked in with zero expectations. You walk out with a handful of popcorn. We took out two Ninja Turtles. Where was the second one? In 3 seconds. Bruh. Only a Tarkov. How can we go 0-20? Spawn in with a scav, take out not one but 2 Ninja Turtles. That's why you watch the show, because you never know. You know what? You just never know. Oh, man. An HK? What is that gun even worth? HK Dobbins. Cheech and Chong. Put him in the book of acquiescence. Yeah, good helmet? Man. You just never know. You never know. How do you ever really know? On a Zach Morris run too? Are you kidding me? With the tri-zip. Colonel Mustard in factory with the tri-zip. Look, I got nothing for you on that one. It's rare that I'm shocked ever on the show. I'm shocked. Let's just be honest here for a second. In the history of all Doom runs, and yeah, we played it a little different. You want to know how many Ninja Turtles we've gotten? 2. You know where you can find them? In the show opening. That's it. We've gotten 2 Ninja Turtles in Doom runs a lifetime. I got no answers for you. I just don't. You never know what to expect. And speaking of that, you don't know what to expect? Go Morning Shoreline. We're going in with nothing. We're going to trust the community to lead us to some unabashed victories. You know what? I'm a simple man. I see Josh Visor. We're going to see what Josh Visor's got dialed in for us. We're going to do 3 viewer kits. And here's the contabulation on viewer kits today. Viewer kits. I'm gonna put no contabulations on it. We're looking to go 3-0. We got to get the wins going. We're trying to avoid L100. All right, we're trying to avoid L100. I feel like we haven't played with Josh Visor in a while. Is the show already derailed or just hyper? I think neither. I think it may be hyper blessed and we're just in the middle of it right now and we don't know what's happening. Waba Fettini, Wizboy09, thank you for the 3 months as DNA the MNA. Mononucleic aerobic acid. SMP, appreciate the host. And Sareed Fallsmeyer, Don in the red shirt gold chain for the very first time. 100% invented. Obermeyer. Country Jams, thank you so much. Yo, so I did. Yo, soy. I got a Madden code. The show isn't cursed or blessed. You just relaxed and ran your sets. Well, like, and that's the thing. Like, we went into this Doom run today, and we're like, hey, you know, don't try hard. Just let the ball game come to you. You know, you don't need to tell the pitcher to throw a 110-mile-an-hour meatball in the middle of the zone. If you get one, you eat it. If you don't, hey, get hit by a pitch. You don't know too much about this game. Can you tell me something about it? I'll do you one better. Move, file, this is just for you. I'll give it to you in first grade vernacular. You get dropped onto a map with real life players and AI. Whatever gear you bring in with, if you die, you lose it permanently. If you kill someone, you get to keep their stuff permanently if you exit the map. This is not a battle royale. Multiple people can win. You win by surviving and then making it to one of the exits on the map. If you're brand new to the show, I've never seen Escape from Tarkov, hopefully that gives you a little insight right there. So you're getting, I hope that helps explain what's going on in Escape from Tarkov. Regarding Madden, so I got a PS4 code. I wonder if it's better to play on PC though. It's important to specify that it's not a BR because it does look similar to PUBG. I got you. Yo, Takata, what's good? Yo, you got the red gift. Those sub gift icons are really, really good. Like the gradients are just. Yo, I'm glad it helped, Pluvo. No sports or fighting games with those console the way. I'm kind of with you on that. Sports games are always run better on console. I feel like I didn't want to say that because I wanted to get the opinion, but like it just feels better. Yeah, you got to wait a little bit longer for loading, but like playing sports games on PC, just it's like eating a hamburger with a spork. You can do it. It's doable. But is it the best?
Bruh.
We do have a secondary. So we put in two new, I would say we swapped out two emojis. All right. We got a viewer kit with Josh Visor.
Okay, I'm on it.
Oh, hello. So here's the deal. Viewer kits. Josh, you didn't need to do that, man. I don't want to say we're desperate for victories, but he has armor. I don't even know what it is. Gen 4 full. We need victories. All right. It's basically what we need. So we're going to go after some victories. Now, I forget how this works. So now that we have his gear, by the way, can we get some dang clap spam in the chat for Josh Visor? Now that we have gear, we don't really get to keep it, right? Yo, Joshua Visor. So we'll basically what we're doing with Josh Visor here. We're a franchise, right? We did a 10-day trade. We signed a free agent, and then we release him back in the wild. We don't keep it. Okay, we can only keep stuff we loot. I got you. So then. So I don't want to sell it, right? And I don't want to waste it. So what should we do with it? Assuming that we make it out alive. Eat before you extract. You can switch between the magnifier. Yo. Oh, okay. So he insured it. Perfect. So what we'll do then is, because we're going to make it out alive with this kid, I'll tell you that. What we'll do is we'll loot, we'll get a victory, and then we'll stash it. I think that's it's basically like we got a 10-day contract with this free agent. And we want to be able to return him back to his natural franchise. Yo, Josh Visor, thanks for the kit. I believe you're going all in. You're mortgaging the sets to get us a victory here. What's a true campaign mode? You didn't insure the attack too? Should we get to keep the backpack? I feel like that's good. Like that's like, I feel like the bag is good because it allows us greed. You know, you give us a little backpack, you're saying, hey, I don't want you to loot that much. Big backpack, heart's content. All right, here we go, kid. Josh Visor, thanks for the kit. Appreciate it. It's pretty, I don't know if you call it sad, interesting, ironic that we have not seen full fort armor in the game until this kit. And also, we will be playing this highly aggressive. If we hear shots, we're going after them. It's Gen 4 full, not fort. What's the difference? I always call that fort armor and the other one like sleeveless fort armor. Yo, Joe Molotov, thank you so much for supporting the show for 2 straight months. With your ! Prime account. Truly appreciate it. There are billions of channels out there. You selected this one to support. I truly appreciate it. Don't worry about it until you're almost out. All right. But it looks the same. You know what I'm saying? It looks the same. Guessing we have no commies. We have no commies. Yo, Strolling Head, what's good? Appreciate the kind words. The helmet has built-in commies.
Bruh.
What? All right, we got a burner up here, boys. Josh Visor, let me ask you right now. Do you feel like right now, for lack of a better term, like you got a horse in the race? Like you're kind of like low key, you're a little bit more invested. It's like you want to see him pay dividends. What did Josh Visor say? You would like it back at some point. You're not worried though. Oh, you should be. You should be. All right, hang in here. Thought I heard crunchies. Quick loot in here. Quick loot DVL, 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 D space, V space, I'll spam in chat. Not today. Nikita says not today. Giving Dan your gear is almost the same as discarding it in your stash. Keep meds, please. Got you. DVL, 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 DVL. Gold chain, gold chain, gold chain, gold chain. It's empty. All right. Ooh. Take a little mayo there. Pretty empty room. Giving Dan your gear is certainly more entertaining than just throwing it away, but roughly they're the same.
Bruh.
All right, I could take some good-natured ribbing. I'll take some good-natured ribbing. All right, let's go get ourselves a gold chain here, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? While we're here too, what about DVL? What about checking for the key card? I feel like we should do that. Yeah, the Plex shelf was empty. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we're not done yet, boys. We're not done yet. The rare triple golden run. 3x, one of the most golden items. Triplets. Triplets, ladies and gentlemen. The rare triplicates. Oh, man. That's hitting for the cycle, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Josh Visor. Lord of the triplets. Thank you, please. Looks like that was looted. Man. We found the looter. Did it say where we got killed at? Thorax. Ladies and gentlemen. Escape from Tarkov. Not for the faint of heart. 1 minute. You're riding high in the rare triple. The other moment. You're sending off Josh Visor's viewer kit, thanking it for the good times to allowing us to get the triplet. We unfortunately take an L. But we salute you, Josh Visor, for your contributions to the clean, positive entertainment. That was 3 shots that will ring forever in the halls of the golden triplets. Josh Visor, thank you for helping to complete the row of rollers and a row of gold chains. Josh Visor, we will not put you in the book of acquiescence in there. We won't put you in the book of cowards. Man, those were some great shots. I don't have an answer on that one. Well, that's about par for the course. However, 0 for 1 today on viewer kits. What's our overall here? We gotta be real tight here. We gotta be real tight. How tight are we? We gotta be real tight. We gotta be close to 100. 96 losses. We're trying desperately to not hit the triple digit losses here, ladies and gentlemen. And it just so happens the title of the song we're listening to is wrong. Man. All right, we're at Wednesday. Let's get the next viewer kit dialed in here. Oh man, that was a tough one. I think it was a tough one because there was so much good stuff going on, and then it was like, I don't want to say we didn't have a fighting chance, because you always have a fighting chance, but we didn't get a chance to fire back. I mean, the dude was dialed in. All right, Ultra Zerglings, I recognize from chat. All right, let's do it. Viewer kit 2 of 3 here. Hey, Donkey. It's only fair your resonance delay of cracking. Oh, I forgot yesterday. You know what I did yesterday? I cracked one, but I didn't do it on stream. All right. Viewer kit. All right. Let's open up the first poll of the day. Can we end the day with a winning record? Currently, we are 0-1. This is our second run of the day. We're trying to get to 2-1 today. Why in chat if you think we can end with a positive record, and in chat with no. Get your votes in, a Y or N. Look, I'm all for realism. Honesty. I mean, if we couldn't win with the best gear in the game. 78% still believe. That's what I'm talking about. We never bend the knee. All right. Now. See, I feel Josh Visor. I feel like if we're going with viewer kits, we can't play the outskirts game. My friend, the Zerglings. I do not see him. There he is. Okay. Okay. What do we got here, kid? Okay. Ooh. Little Goldan slide. Everyone has their own way to give something. Josh Visor collapsed. I'd say this looks like a modest kit.
There's a weapon over here.
Modest kit? What is this? That's a Mosin?
Nice work, fella.
How is that a Mosin?
Nice move.
And the gold. How is that a Mosin? That's not a Mosin. Nah, I can't take this, my friend. Thank you, but I cannot. No, thank you. Thank you, though. Wish you best of luck, my friend. Space Mosin. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We have a Space Mosin, which I've never seen before. Actual gold and TT. Space Mosin, what could go wrong, right? No, I'm not going to shoot him. That's like booing a level in Mario Maker. You know? Something you don't do. Well, now I would say something you don't do. Something we don't do on the channel. Did we get him? It did not sound like a Mosin shot.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
we got him.
Oh, let's go. Space Mosin VSS. Let's go. I'll tell you what, give us a chip and a chair and some of the best gear in the game. We'll surprise you every now and then. We haven't even seen a VSS.
Weapons hold. Cease fire. Hold your fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, since when is there magazines for Mosins? Holy. All right, now I will draw the line here. I will not team, but I wish you best of luck out there, my friend. Why not VSS in the weapons slot? Great question. Mr. Mutton, thank you so much for the 9 months support of the channel, courtesy of Exclamation Point Prime. I appreciate using your Amazon Prime subscription on the channel. Truly appreciate it. So much so that last shot was for you. How did we do it? I mean, definitely one of our best shots. Top 10 shot of us of all time in the ball game. It just is what it is. You're scared Dan's gonna get got? I mean, I wouldn't be scared. I don't want to say expect it, but you heard the saying, expect the unexpected. You should expect the expected. The guy he killed is using the mag box strat. What is that? What is that? Scope has variable zoomies, okay. Mag box in the gamma. What does that mean? Death Metal Guinea Pig. Yes. Like, if we're going off of Season 5 history, we have 50 some wins and 96 losses. History would say we have a 66% shot of getting killed and not winning. More or less. Put a magazine container in your gamma. Store all your magazines in there. So if you die, you don't lose your magazines. I mean, I'd rather not lose a gold chain than a magazine. It's me personally. Also, Space Mosin, though. Mag box in the container is a great way to level up strength. Gotcha. What kind of bullets do we have in this TT? TTPGL. Is that the best ammo for this, or should I just put that away? M995, isn't that like $2 a bullet? 2 USD a bullet? $4 a bullet. No, it's no judgment. That's like, wouldn't be how I would play the game. You know, we play the game a little bit different than most.
Bruh.
Gold TT is for looks. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going into Hospi. It's maybe not the wisest with the Space Mosin, but you never know what can happen. Space Mosin for long range laser distance. We're going to try to make it a CQC weapon here, huh? False advertising. You want to know what? In regards to viewer kits, I have a immense amount of love for them for 2 major reasons. One, Like reason 1 AAA production value. Like we get in and out very quickly. Number 2, I appreciate the community involvement, being willing to put a space Mosin on the line, knowing that there's a less than 10% chance that it's getting out in one piece. Use the VSS inside. SP6.
Bruh.
Oh. Wait, we got him. No. We got the second guy. Man, 2 PMCs. Ospie is tough. I mean, oh. Ospie, you better have your head on a swivel. I don't know if anyone's keeping track. It would be interesting to see the value of gear that we've lost today. We took a Mosin in the chest. All right. We'll do our 3rd viewer kit of the day here, ladies and gentlemen. Just whoever I see and recognize in there, I'll... Oh, man. We got a good shot out of it, you know? And it, like, you may think it hurts a little less being a viewer kit. It hurts a little bit more. It hurts a lot more. What are we? 60 and 97. We're trying to avoid 3 more losses. Man. Chat, hit me with it. Hit me with the dang front, dang seat. What do we need to do to right this wrong here? What do we need to do? Just get better forehead? You know what, Magnanimous Joe? I said that out of my own head, and then I read it a half second later. Customs might be the play instead, but there's not as much loot in custom.
Bruh.
Don't be afraid to run away in a gunfight.
Bruh.
All right, Brett Anadoluski, piling us in a kit here. Yo, real quick, can we get some dang clap spam in the chat for Zerglings? By the way, thank you so much for letting us use your StarCraft Space Mosin. All right, Brett Anadoluski. What do we got here? I think you're right. Probably next time we won't do Shoreline, but it did pay off on the Josh Visor triplet. I will say that. The triplet was very nice. Oh. Ooh. 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 What is this? What is that? What is this? straight out of Sekiro. What is that? I've never even seen that. Oh, yo. Brad Anadoluski putting some intrigue. Vulcan? We may, with the TV on our chest, what is this saga? If we die here with this kit, we may have to hang it up, man. I wish you luck, Josh, or Brett. Don't go hospi, my dude. All right. Full auto, here we go. We're going right to the bowels of hospi. And I will say, all right, so the second kit with the space Mosin, it was good. But, you know, armor was solid. Like, the Josh Visor and Brett kits were fully insulated. Like, we're fully insulated from bad play. Like, if we make a bad play, we get a chance at redemption. You know what I'm saying? So you need to play more long range with the space modes, and you're right. So basically we got playbooks and we ran the same plays and didn't look at the playbooks. You know what I'm saying? The VSS could have worked if you hip fired it. We hip fired and got that guy in the hallway. But the guy running up on the thing. We had such an advantage too on that one because I knew he was there. I just was not patient. Run your sets. You got this. Hey. I appreciate it. What are we when we're 56 and 97? We need everything we can get here. Why don't you go play some intramurals, brother?
The boys only get 2 weeks off before they start their summer conditioning program. You know, normally they get 3. Well, we gave them a week at the start of the semester rather than at the end. But here's my point, okay? It's Division I football! It's the Big 12! It ain't intramurals! You got 2 weeks after finals, you got a week at July 4th, and you got a week before camp starts. That's a month! That's probably more vacation than you guys get. And we're a little bummed out that we don't get 3 weeks? Go play intramurals, brother. Go play.
Oh. All right. Let's dial here. So we're going right to Danger Town, you know? I do think the way that we're playing this is like we're going right into the meat grinder. You know, we could farm victories all day. I believe we could. But that's not in our vernacular. We're not here to farm. We're here to get the juiciest, most plump pumpkin of the golden nature out of hospi and then get the victory. That's what we're here for. All right, so this kit is very heavy. I think we need a little breath here. Got our breath. It's very heavy. You know why? Because we're going to be stuffing it with loot. You think you stuff yourself on Thanksgiving? That's going to pale in comparison to what we're about to do here in hospi. Like 50% movement speed. We don't need movement speed. Where we're going, we don't need movement speed. We have become a Ninja Turtle. Real quick chat, who's your favorite Ninja Turtle? D for Donatello, M for Michelangelo, R for Raphael, L for Leonardo. Back spike, someone's in here. Every one of our kills today, 3 shots, 2 shots, 2 shots. It doesn't say what kind of gun, huh? What was that? Mosin? Stop going to hospital. I think that's what I learned from this takeaway. Is probably like, I'm not saying that that anything's happening, but we're taking a valuable kit and broadcasting where we're going and not changing it up. Yeah, Bait New York. Like let me quote Bait New York. Like, I'm not saying you're getting stream site. I'm not saying that either. But we're going to the same place over and over with really valuable gear. That's what I'm saying. What is the point of helmets and samurai armor? Good question. That's a great question. I'll do one more. Or we're gonna go to a different map. That was an SKS 100%. So 2 shots with an SKS with Vulcan and Ninja Turtle armor can sit you. It's good to know. Apparently so. It could have been BP. Yeah, I mean, I think we were 5 steps away from going on a tear there. Yo, can we get some I'll do one more viewer kit. We'll do one more viewer kit. Can we get some dang clap in the chat for Brett Anadoluski mortgaging half of his Tarkov stash? BP doesn't go through class 5 and 3 shots. It has to be a 308 weapon. So I am sitting in a different map. I will not reveal said map. But if you find me, I'll take it. I've been playing since 2017. And you experience that helmets really don't do crap. Okay. I'm hoping this is the same Kunwu. It is, okay. Just a heads up, we do keep things clean on the channel. It's the first goal for a reason, just a heads up. I know you may be new to the channel. Sam Hain 1031, thank you for the 16 straight months courtesy of Jeff Bezos, exclamation point prime. Thank you for hitting the light blue button in the upper right hand corner. 16 straight months. There's millions of Twitch channels out there, but you decided to use your free Amazon Prime sub on this channel. Thank you so much, Samathan Hain. Dunka. The best helmets do for you are Ricochet. Oh, I didn't bring my other key bar. Wait, is Kunwu in here? Kunwu. Give your key bar on you. I'll put it right in the gamma, I promise. And then I'll give it back to you. That's a pretty big ask. Like that's like basically asking for someone's bank account in the game. I would put it right in the pouch. I wouldn't mess around with that because like gear is gear, but keys are keys. Scouts honor. You're talking to a individual who was in Cub Scouts for 1.5 years. What? 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 Give me this gun. I like this. They have a potato gun too. Please tell me he didn't drop his key bar. All right. I'm not accusing anyone of anything. No, the only thing I would be upset about is if Kunwu lost his key bar. Like that would be upsetting to me. Oh, how did we get that? Custom is always iffy for viewer kit. But here's the thing, we spawned in, like, how did someone get there so fast? That's my, like, so normally when you spawn in, they spawn crossed. I think he was up on the mountain. Oh, so you guys think it was bad luck? Yeah, that's what, like, I wouldn't, that's why, like, unless you have empirical evidence, like someone's in here, like, saying, hey, I stream sniped you, I just wouldn't, it's just, it kind of happens that way. I feel bad for Kunwu, though. They could literally see you from their spawn. Yo, Complexity, just a heads up. If you're new to the community, always kind of give someone a first warning. The second thing, we'd like to welcome you into the community, but telling people to calm down, kids.
Bruh.
Community's very welcoming. You got 2 strikes. We'll see what happens. You got your moment right now. Nah. You had your moment. All right. Last one right here. Somewhat like I was hoping that I was putting a message out there without, I mean, unrelated to what I was saying about the macro picture. I was putting a message out there, hoping someone would pick up on the APB. Someone picked up the APB. Kunwu, what keys were on there? Does that one count against the record? It's completely up to the live polling audience if that one counted against the record. Why in chat if that one counted and if that one did not? I'll put my vote in there. Everyone gets one vote. Everyone gets a single vote. All right, 79.63 said that did not count.
Sit yourself down.
Rubber Knife, Don in the red shirt, gold chain for 23 months. Thank you so much for hitting the exclamation point prime in chat, hitting the light blue button. Not once, not twice, but 30 days away from 2 straight years. Thank you so much. The support. Can we get some dang pog spam in chat? I'm not massaging the vote. Kanu, I appreciate it, man. I'm sorry. Clearly, if I knew that was gonna happen, I wouldn't have done that. Has anyone confirmed that Booty SD is a human or is it AI? Yeah, I would say the thing that I think that would have helped that last run is if that had happened before to us, then I think it'd be like, it's a bad roll of the dice. But I don't know if we just don't play customs that much that it doesn't happen. You know what I mean? So like now if that were to happen in customs again, then it's like, hey, we get it. It happened so fast. I find it hard to believe that was stream sniping. That one. You sprint your butt when you get away. That spawn. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Check him. Here's a place to search. Search him. Need to search this.
Okay, got you. All right.
You're on loot. Go look for stuff. Maybe it contains something useful.
Oh, I took that with us.
Keep looting. I'll cover.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Go loot
Q-tip. Thank you for the viewer kit. We got some dang clap. Look at that mag. I'll take it.
Go. Grab the stuff.
I'll take the lab's key card. 100-round mags? We've never seen those before. Don't chat. Game, don't tell us we've seen those before. We've never seen them. Best of luck to you. Thank you, my friend. We'll try to make you proud with this gear set. 100-round mags for an M4. How, why, and how? Zergling's chain is like a lab's key is a pass to an amusement park. A gold chain is an heirloom that needs to stay in the family. Am I going the right way?
Sit yourself down.
Don't go hospi? I mean, where the loot is. Yo, chicken sandwich. Thank you for the 19 straight months. Truly appreciate the support. Can we get some 999 spam in chat for both chicken sandwich and good hospi luck? It's a hospi kit. Yo, the Q-tip, thank you so much for the kit, man. Try to make it happen. Ammo check, please. M995. This is not your budget ammo, I'll tell you that right now. I got one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
That was a fun one to get, man. This gun, like, we've talked about burners before. I don't think we've ever possessed or at least fired a burner until that moment right there. Like, this is an actual burner where there's plenty of butane and propane left in the tank. I'm with you. We would have enjoyed firing other guns as well. Fortunate that work out that way. You can build that gun for 200k. I love this gun. Even with the 100-round mags. Please check for more players before you loot. I got you. 136k just in ammo. No, I think this is just a decked out M4. I've never even seen these. Look like bananas. Right. Like we got a battle for hospi. No, we've had burners in the before. I don't think we haven't had the chance to fire them. All right, let's throw a poll up in chat. Is it negligent for me to use burners in the game, knowing that we may not be able to handle them? Y in chat for yes, N in chat for no. You got a laser sight? Yo, thank you. Plead the fifth. Turn the volume up. No, just learn how to use them. Forehead. The more you use, the better you'll become. The old mouth prophecy.
Dan, I love you.
Booty SD, thank you for the 500 bits. Can we get some dang coins spam in chat? Has anyone confirmed Booty is AI or are they an actual human? Thank you so much for the support. RSAS is your favorite weapon? I don't think we've seen one of those since season 3. Thought I heard someone behind us. Get in there. All right, we're in here, boys. Moments now. Well. Tell me someone's walking alive out of that one. If we're going down, we're going down with the show. I kept waiting for that mag to click, and it didn't click. Keep the change, you filthy animal. I clicked. I don't know. I don't know, but I love that. How do we do more of that? If we just could have survived for the aftermath. That gun, that loadout. That has to be named. It has to be named. Actual burner. Omega burner. Man. That's like when you go to sleep and you dream about Tarkov, that's what it looks like, but you never get to experience that. Scorched earth. Oh. You can message me on Twitter the build for that gun. I appreciate it. I don't think how we play the game will have the ruples to assemble it. Oh man. The yeet cannon. I just didn't know there was 100-round mags. Thank you for that. Yo, can we get some dang clap in the chat for Q-Tip? Giving us the Q burner. Man. Like, I don't like... It's rare that you got to take a step back and digest what happened. I mean, we clearly dropped the ball at the end. I didn't know if we had mags left. I just panicked. Like, when it comes to like crunch time, like, you panic a little bit. But man, that was fun. If someone has a gun with 100-round mags, I would do another 100-rounder. I think we had a mag left. I would do one more 100-round burner. But that's how I shouldn't dictate the kits we get, because I don't like. If I said, "Oh, only give me space Moses," we wouldn't have acquiesced. The Q burner. Man. Thank you guys, but thanks for playing along today, by the way. Thanks for, I know this is not our typical Tarkov stream, but I hope you guys are enjoying watching it, even with 4 straight misplays. All right, this is the last one. It, like, you guys know, like, personally, I enjoy Tarkov because you never know what's gonna happen. And I don't know why. I have no other way to explain this to you, but my organs feel like they're smiling right now. Yeah, I know we got erased in a Mosin showdown, but my organs are smiling. I got no other way to tell you other than that. I don't know. I have no explanation. This would be L100 if you die. Yours hurt from laughing. I mean, look, we've never had the Scarface burner before. Like, I've never played Tarkov when you just hold the button down and then you're not immediately spamming the R button to reload. It kept going. And I'm like, is this a glitch? That's dopamine, my friend. Oh, man. All right, this is legit the last one. And I'll tell you what, today was like one of those Tarkov days where I'm like, all right. And I think it happened like a month or so ago. I'm like, I could probably take a day off Tarkov. And I'm like, okay, well, let's just do a couple. And I'm like, started the show. I'm like, someone had mentioned viewer kits. I'm like, let's do, just wanted to change something up today in Tarkov, you know? Am I going to play more of The Sims? I think so. At some point, it won't be a daily thing, but maybe we'll do it once a week. Let me ask this. Did anyone download the family? The Team Unity family? Am I in LA? I am not in LA. Oh, Soul, I'm glad you enjoyed Animal Royale. Do I play games outside of Twitch and YouTube? It's rare. It's rare. I wish I could. I wish I could. All right, here we go. Last run of the day. I will say this though. Ooh. Milkman loadout. He took the Josh Visor exit. What is Arses? Respect to the milk. Toasted nuggets. We get some pog spam in chat. Don't forget we got grenades for toasted nuggets. Thank you so much for the acquiescence. I appreciate it. Laying it all on the line. Sniper helmet. Thank you so much for the viewer kit. See how we do here, kid. I like how we got very minimal meds because chances are we're probably not going to use them. Gonna yeet a mag on the first reload. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. See if we get a guy running here right to left again. Can you get a yeet? All right, so we got a nice RSS. Man, I just like I told you, my organs were smiling. They're like grinning very, very largely right now. They're still grinning. You're welcome, Ghosty. All right. Let's see if we can put one together here. Real quick temperature check. Why in chat if you've enjoyed the change up for viewer kits today, and in chat if you like traditional runs. I got one. Hit him once. What you guys saw is what I saw. Little bit of a... It was like clipping. I think it might have just been latency. You guys saw that? I know we gotta move here. Thank you for the dang front dang seat with the Kobe. Up. Think we got him? Got him. That was not the guy we were shooting at, though. That was not the shooter at the grassy. No, we got to be careful here. We should not be looting. How banged up are we? Can it be saved? Yikes. I don't have a splint. The guy we were shooting at had gear on him, I think. He's probably long gone by now. You think I killed the first guy? I saw red. He gammaed his pistol. Oh, didn't get him. Guessing that was behind us? Nope. That's the guy. Pepper Hunter. There was two of them. Yo, can we get some dang clap in chat for Nugget? There were two of them on the climbed rock. Did you guys see him? Yo, ladies and gentlemen. Season 5 Tarkov. We set an all new record.
Let's go.
If you were here, Get it in digital ink. 100 losses in season 5. Season 4, things were so promising. We had made the playoffs. 8th seed, locked it up. Season 5 was not the case. Setting a new record for most losses in a season. We celebrate both records, both ends on the record spectrum here. Let this be the bottom of the valley. From here, you will remember this in the Tarkov playoff franchise moment. It's the moment we hit triple-digit bottom. From here, there's only one direction to go. Hundredth loss was a viewer kit on Shoreline. Yo, have a good day, Ultra. 200 losses when? The name of this song. Just a heads up, I was waiting in Shoreline for someone to pop in. No one popped in. The name of the song is Voices in My Head.
Bruh.
All right. That being said, we'll take our 100th loss in Tarkov today with dignity, class, and grace, going out with 4 of the best kits we've ever wielded in the ball game. We're going to let that one marinate for a while. We're going to go back to the drawing board, look at the kind of ball players and what kind of sets we're running. 60 and 100 overall. The far cry from exclamation point season 4. No expectations. Little D space, U space, K space, E. This feels so much more comfortable. A potato kit. I feel so much more comfortable. Couple blind fires, never hurt anyone. Now that one, I felt like we outplayed him. I felt like we outplayed him. I felt like we outplayed him on that one. I honestly did. but something's awry. We got right now the train's going off the Tarkov tracks.